Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Vlogmas Day 13. Is that right? Yes, 13. Today, once again, me and Kim and Sandy and Edie have all decided to do the exact same type of video. And today's video is, are you salty for the holidays? And no, that's not what you think it means. We are definitely not salty. But all four of us are going to be doing something, some kind of DIY that involves salt. And let me tell you, there are four very different things to do with salt. Mine is not edible. Well, I think everybody else's is edible. So today I am going to be doing a DIY homemade gift because you know how much I love giving them as a little add-on to a gift off of the person's wish list. So today I am going to be making bath salts. So easy, so much fun to make, and honestly, so much fun to use. Now, you know I am all into essential oils and natural living and things like that. And so many of the products you get in stores are just full of kind of junk ingredients, stuff that really doesn't need to be in there. But they need to be in there because they have them on the shelf for a year. Mine are, they last a long time, but they're just all very natural ingredients. Very few ingredients. Actually, you can make these with just 2 ingredients. I'm going to ramp it up a little bit just to get some extra benefits from the bath salts, but we'll talk about all that when we go to make them. But first, I just wanted to want to talk to you about bath salts, what's in them, and why it's important. And I do have some notes because I don't want to forget anything. So if you see me looking down, that is why. So the first thing you can put in bath salts is a colorant. If you do decide you want to color your bath salts, please make sure you use a food grade colorant. I am choosing not to color my bath salts, mainly because the colorant that I wanted to use, that is an all-natural colorant with no artificial dyes in it, like no red dye 40 or anything like that, wasn't going to be in time for me to make this video. And honestly, as long as I label the correct jar with what's in it, I really don't think I need to color it. Yes, it looks pretty. It does. But like I said, I couldn't get what I wanted to get that quickly, so no colorant for me. The main ingredient in bath salts is Epsom salt. Any kind of Epsom salt you can get. I buy the Dr. Teal's this is a 6-pound bag. I buy 2 6-pound bags at Costco or any of the big, warehouse stores because we go through a lot of this. Epsom salt is fantastic. It does so many great things. It's good for stress relief. It's good for detoxing all the toxins out of your body if you soak in it. It's good for ache and pain relief. People all the time are soaking their feet in Epsom salts. I know like a lot of nurses and waitresses who are on their feet all day. They do Epsom salt soaks on their feet because it just really, really relieves the aches and the pains. And another thing that Epsom salt does is it helps to improve your absorption of minerals by detoxifying your body, opening up your pores and all that. So Epsom salt is cheap and it's really, really good. Other things that you can put, now you can make bath salts with literally Epsom salt and essential oils. It's all you need. But there's a few things you can add to your bath salts to kind of ramp it up a little bit to give you some more benefits. And one of those things is baking soda. Just regular old baking soda. I buy it in bulk. That's why I have this big old jar of it because we use it for so many things around here. But baking soda, again, is a natural detoxifier. So you're getting rid of those toxins out of your body and it also softens your skin. So that's a very nice thing to add to a bath salt that you're going to soak in. Other things, of course, are your essential oils. Make sure you get a good brand. Make sure you get essential oils that are 100% pure oil, no additives. Because a lot of your cheaper brands have additives in them and you want 100% pure oil. I get my oils from Simply Earth. They are 100% pure oil and they are very affordable. compared to some of the other essential oil companies out there, mentioning no names. They're very, very affordable, and I really have been pleased with them. Each one undergoes testing. They actually give you on the back of, on the label, a number where you can put into their website, and it tells you all about the test of that particular batch of oil. So really, really a good company. I am going to, the four I use most often for bath salts and for a lot of things are, I use peppermint. Peppermint is rejuvenating, it is pain relief, and it really just smells good. And it also helps to open your sinuses. Eucalyptus is another one that's very, very good when you're sick. It helps to clear you out, it helps to open your sinuses, it helps to open your chest, it helps with congestion. So eucalyptus is fabulous if you're not feeling good. We're big EO users around here, and the minute that somebody gets a cold, you know, we're putting a little bit of eucalyptus on our chest, under our nose, things like that. Another one is a citrus. I just grabbed orange. I have so many different citruses. This one's really, really strong, and I like really strong. Citrus is energizing and rejuvenating, so that's a good one for that. If you're getting, you know, you want to soak midday to get up that energy and you have something to do, a party to go to, citrus is a good one for that. And then the last one that I'm going to show you and talk about, I mean, you can use any kind of blend you want. You have to know what you like, is lavender. Now, believe it or not, I am not a huge lavender fan, but everybody else seems to be. Lavender is very, very calming and helps you relax. It brings on sleep. Now, if you had, I thought I had lavender buds left, but I don't. I use them all in a eye mask. You can actually, you know, put in some nice lavender buds too. It makes it look beautiful. So lavender is the fourth oil. Something else that you can add to your bath salts is an oil. You can add coconut oil, argan oil, almond oil, jojoba. And what that's gonna do, and you only need a little bit, like 1 tablespoon in the whole recipe, it's going to soften your skin even more than the bath salts and the baking soda. You don't have to use it, but it will just soften your skin a little bit. The last thing I forgot to get out is sea salt. I'm not talking Morton's iodized salt. I am talking a good quality, real sea salt. Either Celtic sea salt, Redmond's real salt, something like that. By putting a 1/4 cup of that in, sea salt has about 21 essential minerals that our body needs. You can Google a list. I didn't write them all down, and honestly, magnesium, things like that. Your body needs those. And our body gets depleted of those during the day. We drink plain water. And what happens? We pee it out. What are we doing? We're getting rid of all those good minerals. That is why, and if you watch my channel, you know, I start every day with an electrolyte water in the morning. Just water with a couple shakes of Redmond's real salt and juice of a half of lemon or a lime. That gets me started. That puts all those minerals back in my body that I am sweating out during my workout, that I am peeing out during the day, and things like that. And by using the sea salt in your bath salts, that's also getting back into your body. Your skin is your largest organ. It's absorbing everything around you all day. So you want to surround yourself with good stuff. Hence the good sea salt and Epsom salts and essential oils and things like that. So that is why we put in the things that we do into our bath salts. Now, that being said, you can just use Epsom salt and essential oils. That's all you really need for a good salt soak. But I do, because these are gifts, I want to take it up to the next level and make it just a little bit more special. So I told you everything we need. I'm going to turn around and show you how quick and easy these are to make and package up. Okay, we're just going to make one single recipe, just so I can show you the exact measurements in the recipe. But this is super duper easy to double, triple, quadruple, whatever it is you want to do with it. But for now, we're going to make one. And I think I might make a bunch of different batches today of different scents. So the first thing we need is 1 cup of Epsom salt. The bag keeps falling over on me. We're going to need a 1/2 cup of baking soda. One tablespoon of oil. I'm using almond oil because it's honestly the first thing I grabbed. But like I said, you can use, oh, new bottle. You can use coconut oil, melted of course. That's called fractionated coconut oil when you melt it. Or any other kind of jojoba, argan, anything. Now we're gonna add a 1/4 cup of sea salt. Like I said, you can stop after the Epsom salts, but we're gonna try to elevate it a little bit. This is my Redmond's real salt. And then we are going to mix this and then add in our essential oils. If your baking soda has clumps in it, you may want to sift it. I should have sifted it, but that's okay. And I probably should have mixed it before I put the oil in. But once again, it'll be fine. And at this point, once it's all mixed, you can put your colorant in and then mix it again until your colorant is evenly dispersed throughout. My Redmond salt has a little bit of a pink tinge to it, so it's making it a little bit pink. Okay. Now we're going to add our essential oil. I'm going to use peppermint just because it is Christmas time and that's what we associate with Christmas. And the original recipe calls for 5 to 10 drops. I want it really pepperminty, so I'm going to add 15 to 20. And then you want to make sure it's mixed really, really well because you want that peppermint to go all the way through. You can use a whisk. I'm just going to get in there with my hands and just really get it mixed in. This could be very pretty colored, a little bit of green or red for the holidays. Or what would really be beautiful, and you could do, is you could do half blue, half green and half red and then layer it in the jar. Oh my, that is smelling amazing. Oh, and it feels amazing. Okay, maybe I overdid the peppermint a little bit. So now it's done, that's it. Now all you need to do is package it up. Look at these adorable little jars. My girlfriend ordered a whole case, ended up using just a few and gifted them to me. So of course I'll be gifting some things to her back in them. So that's the little jars we're gonna use. We're just gonna use, I don't know how well it would flow through a funnel. My funnels are not very wide except my canning funnel, which won't fit in there. So we're just gonna use a spoon and put it in. Look at that. Totally adorable. And like I said, it would definitely look very pretty if it was colored. I'm just kind of curious as to how much fits in these little jars. Now, you could also use mason jars, would be really, really nice. Anything that has an airtight seal. You definitely want an airtight seal. Okay, these are 1/2 cup jars, approximately, which is perfect because then you would get 2 baths out of it. You use about 1/4 cup in each bath. What I will put on the tag on these is 2 uses, use 1/2 a jar per bath. And that's all there is to it. I am going to show you how I'll finish these off with a beautiful little tag after I finish filling these up. Okay, to finish off my bath salts, I just printed out these little tags. I don't know if you can see those or not. It got really dark in here. It's a very yucky day, the day I'm filming this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take one of my little tools that I use for my Cricut and poke a tiny little hole in it. And then get some red and white string from the Dollar Tree. Thread it right through the hole. And then I'm just gonna tie it around the top of the jar. Now I made these little tags on my Cricut. You can just make them on the printer. You can just cut out little pieces of paper and hand write on them if you have beautiful writing. And there we go. Okay, so for the bigger jars, I just made the same label and printed them out larger. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue them right to the top. Yes, you can see that label says beef. I reuse my flats for storage. You never want to reuse a flat to can, but you can absolutely use the used ones for if you're just storing dry goods. So I'm just going to glue that to the top. You can get fancy and put, you know, different paper under it or around it or whatever, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to glue it to the top there. You can also buy sticker paper and make your own stickers. That's what I generally do for my jams and jellies. I make them into a sticker. There you go. And then just to make it pretty, you could tie some around. I'm going to keep this for myself, so I'm not going to worry about making it pretty, but you can just tie some pretty ribbon or some twine around it. And there you have it. So my friends, there you have it. Another little Christmas DIY that you can do and give away to your friends, your family, whatever. It does make a really, really nice gift. I received it as a gift a year or 2 ago and just absolutely loved it. I really tried to conserve it and just use a little bit here and a little bit there because I just loved it so much. So there you have it. If you know someone who loves to take baths, needs to detox a little bit, needs to relax, great little gift for them. And plus it just looks really cute. So it's a nice little add-on gift. I think I'm going to take one of these and put it in with the silly sock mug. And if you saw my gift wrapping video, we have our women's party on Tuesday night and we're doing a silly sock exchange. I think I'm going to add this to the bag. I think that they would really like that. So thank you so very much for taking time out of your busy day to spend it with me. I hope you like this little DIY. So stinking easy, my friends. So stinking easy. That is it. Vlogmas Day 12 is in the books. Tomorrow will be weigh-in and meeting topic. And then Thursday, I don't know. I don't know what I have on I don't know if I'm bringing you an appetizer or what. I can't remember. So I'll be surprised just like you when I look at my calendar. I hope you are enjoying these Vlogmas videos. I'm having a really good time making them. It's kind of fun to step away from so much weight loss content and talk and things like that. Because after a while, it weighs heavy on my mind and I feel like I'm beginning to obsess. So I like making these lighter, more fun videos for you. I hope you're enjoying them. And that's it. So thanks again. If you haven't already subscribed, I would love you to hit that subscribe button and join our little community here. I'm going to leave 2 videos from 2 years ago, some DIYs over here for you to enjoy, and maybe you'll get some more ideas. Have a good one, my friends, and I will see you very soon.